Hey guys, this is 𝐏𝐔𝐓𝐈𝍍 here, and today we're going to be talking about probably one of the worst dressed maps, minor attracted predators, to have ever appeared on To Catch a Predator. The dude goes by the name of Thomas Coffen, and truth be told, he looks like a gay cowboy. Oh god.
Made the turn. Knock on the back door.
Hey, come on in!
Huh?
Come on in, I'm in here. I made you some chocolate chip cookies and they're on the table. I'm just getting changed. I got some chocolate on my shirt.
Oh, how convenient.
He's in the kitchen.
Come into the living room and take a seat.
I'm right here standing.
He's looking nervous, Rob. Have your guys ready.
Hey, how are you? Why don't you have a seat on that stool for me there? What's up?
I'm looking for work and stuff.
Looking for work and stuff.
Yeah.
And what kind of work were you looking for here exactly?
I do blacktop sealing.
What in Sam hell is blacktop ceiling?
Blacktop ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffin's story didn't make a lot of sense.
Now, do you want to start the story again?
What do you mean?
Tell the truth. That was a lie.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
Sorry about that.
Why did you lie, Thomas?
I don't know. I just don't like being in trouble.
He's good to go, boys. He doesn't like being in trouble. Come on, let's go.
You know, I talk to a lot of people and I meet a lot of people.
Come to find out, Thomas Coffen had done this before and even sent a girl naked pictures of himself.
The reason you sent this picture to someone who identified themselves as a 14-year-old girl?
You could say that, this wasn't his first rodeo.
I was just kidding! Come on! Come on! You guys know I was just kidding, right?
I had those in my... Well, when I send a picture,
Right.
it's...
That's appropriate
No.
to send to a 14-year-old girl. I am into young girls. I like them better than older girls.
Younger, you know, like 19, 20. That's what I meant by that.
Are you into sex?
You know, at that current moment, I wonder what the inside of his head looks like, or even sounds like.
What was the biggest blank you have had? She says she's only had one. You talk about the size of your penis.
Good news, we got footage of what his head looks like on the inside.
Well, I'll be honest. I admit with everything I did say on there. I'm a person. I don't like getting in any trouble because.
Well, how could you expect not to get into trouble by setting up a date after a sexually charged conversation with a girl who said she was 14? How could you expect not to get in trouble?
She PM me a couple times. I can show you and stuff.
Who approached whom first?
I clicked on.
Oh my god, Vladimir, what the hell happened? Did you take crocodile from the local Moscow dealer? Because god damn, you looked fucked up.
The name, you know, I say hi and.
Right. So you started the conversation.
Yeah.
Can you take a nude picture of yourself?
I just talk and not to make anything bad. You know, I talk to a lot of people and stuff and. I got a cousin that usually goes on the computer and types up stuff underneath my name too.
Warning, bullshit alert.
You're not trying to tell me that you didn't have this conversation.
I typed this.
You
but
typed this.
There was no intentions of me doing that.
Did you bring condoms today?
I've been listening into his conversation with Emily before I walk out to confront him. She asked about condoms.
Just gonna say, so did you bring the condoms? Did you bring protection? Did you bring something, make sure you say condoms with protection.
That's what condoms.
Did you bring condoms?
I always carry them on me.
Why don't you put them on the table?
I always have them.
You always carry them right here in your breast pocket. But for easy access?
No.
Oh god, easy access. Oh, kill him, Chris, kill him.
No, when they're in my wallet, you end up sitting on them. They end up making a crease inside your wallet and stuff.
You wouldn't want that.
No.
A lot of these guys have families.
I got children from my previous marriage. I got 3.
You have 3 children.
Yeah.
And how old are they?
14, 13, and 5. I got 1 boy.
Rather fucked up considering that he had to think about the ages of his own children, especially with the circumstance of him entering the sting house for its sole purpose of him trying to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
14, 13, and 5. And the 14-year-old is a girl.
I mean, it's wrong on every level anyway, but then to have a 14-year-old daughter at home, you know, the inevitable question arises,
Would you be comfortable if your 14-year-old daughter was home alone and a man in his 30s came over to meet her after this kind of a conversation?
No, I wouldn't.
So if it's not okay for your 14-year-old daughter, why is it okay for you to do this with a 14-year-old girl?
In psychology, there is a word that specifically denotes the sort of dilemma that Thomas Coffen is going through, and it is known as cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is when your personal beliefs, values, and actions are not congruent with reality. This applies to Thomas Coffen solely because Thomas is aware that what he wanted to do is illegal and immoral, and he mentions that what he wanted to do to a 14-year-old girl is something he would not want to happen to his own 14-year-old daughter, and yet when confronted and asked about why he did what he did, he beats around the bush and mentions how, oh, my cousin was on the computer and how he was just talking and all that other shit. And at this point, there is no turning back for Coffen.
I might have said what I said there, but there was no intentions of it.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
I'm being straight up with you. You know, I swear on my own kids' life that I'm being straight up with you.
Your own kids' life?
Yeah, I love my kids dearly. I don't get to see them, but I love them dearly.
One of the saddest parts of this crime is the collateral damage. So what happens to the wife, to the children who are at home?
Have you ever seen Dateline NBC?
No, I usually watch sci-fi.
Right.
Whatnot.
Have you ever seen our stories on computer predators, adults who go online to try to meet kids? Thomas, this is one of those stories, and I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Okay. And we're doing a story about adults meeting kids online. And if there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd like to hear it. And if not, obviously you're free to walk out that door.
No.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
We're prepared to have more than one guy show up at the same time, and it's happened.
Seeing those fuckers get arrested has got to be the cleanest, best pleasure.
Since the very first investigation. Sometimes the police make an arrest and don't have time to take the guy away.
Just on my way to the beach.
And have to hold him until they can make a second arrest, and they'll take both of the guys to be questioned and processed after that. And that's what happened when Thomas Coffen left. They didn't have a chance to get the other guy out of there, so they had to take them both at the same time.
Nice light seat up. I won't be able to get
That's
in.
fine, hop in.
You're gonna walk over here to this part over here, right? I think he's ready for you.
Who do I gotta talk to after?
You'll talk to a couple of people.
In the end, Thomas Coffen went to jail, sent to prison, and has lifetime sex offender registry. Not only that, but he's went to jail back and forth due to marijuana possession and driving with a suspended license. Truth be told, prison did not treat him well. Like, damn, he looks like a mess in that photo. Thomas Coffen's appearance and arrest is downright iconic in its own right. I mean, this dude walked in as if he was a rejected member of the Ram Ranch, how he wanted to bang this 14-year-old girl even though he made it aware that he had a 14-year-old daughter, and how Chris Hansen kept on grilling him as if it was a summer barbecue. To those who watched my video, thank you. Please go ahead to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me because I'm just an up-and-coming YouTuber who just wants to have fun and be able to grow within the platform. This is 𝐏𝐔𝐈𝐍. Peace out.